Qualifying has just been practice has just been completed. These cars, all 40 of them, sorry, all 30 of them, have completed practice, and we'll show you exactly where everyone stands. Striker Bernoulli won practice. Remember, he won this race last season. Move himself into the chase. Late last season, late this season, he won his one and only race to get him into the chase. But he's on the verge of getting taken out once again. We'll show you exactly how the points line up real quick. You can see right here, Chase Elliott, Striker Bernoulli underneath the cutoff line. Elliott with 319 points, Bernoulli with 317. They have a lot of points to gather up if they want to make it back into the next round. Yes, they do, and it's going to be one of the toughest things that they have to do right now. As we're going to watch the guy that got eliminated last week. Not last week. Week before last. We got rained out last week. We couldn't really run last week. It was a little bit wet, and these cars do not like it when it's wet. Noah Gragson speeding through here. Remember, if you get a 0x from going off track or even hitting something, that disqualifying lap is over. They got 2 laps to go around. Remember, Summit Point, Cody Huddleston, he's from West Virginia, so this is his home track. We're giving him deep condolences for what he and his family is going through right now with his aunt in the hospital. It's just a matter of time when she passes, so a little moment of silence for Huddleston and his family. And with that, Noah Gregson's going to make his first qualifying lap. See where it's going to put him in the qualifying lineup. Alright, now Corey LaJoy at the top. Now Allgaier. Now Jones. Wow. Eric Jones at the top of the leaderboard. Five chase drivers in the top 10 qualifying already. Jones, Allgaier, Edwards, Bernoulli, and Cindric. Now, if you don't remember, Matthew Lutz got injured in a race at Sebring. We went head on into the tire barriers. He has been released, but he did not pass his physical. So, in his replacement, William Byron will be filling in for the rest of this season, and that number 24. And next season, he did not pass his physical for next season either. He went ahead and did that. He did not pass his physical for next season, so Josh Berry will be filling in for that ride next season, all season long, until Matthew Lutz gets approved that he can get into a race car without pain. He will not be in a race car. Chase Elliott to the top of the leaderboard right now. This is the second and last lap for these drivers. So Elliott at the top of the leaderboard right now. Keselowski all the way at the bottom of the leaderboard right now. Nobody else can make a good enough lap here to take that pole position away from Chase Elliott. Right now, it's Junior Motorsports on the front row. Yeah. Chase Elliott, Justin Allgaier, Junior Motorsports on the front row. How about that? Alright, with that being said, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Summit Point Raceway. Summit Point Motorsports Park, I should say. Here in wild and wonderful West Virginia, These drivers will be racing for a spot in the chase. Without further ado, let's go over to our starting grid. Sorry about that, guys. Row 1, Chase Elliott, Justin Allgaier. Row 2, Eric Jones, William Byron. Row 3, Cody Huddleston, Kevin Harvick. Row 4, Casey Kane, Alex Bowman. Row 9. Row 5. I don't know where I got row 9. Row 5, Noah Gragson, Chase Briscoe. Row 6, Joey Logano, Eric Almirola. Second here, guys. That's what, row 6? Yeah, row 7. Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace. Row 8, Kyle Larson, and Austin Cindric. Now row 9, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Carl Edwards. Row 10, Daniel Suarez and Austin Dillon. Row 11, Christopher Bell, AJ Allmendinger. Row 12, Michael McDowell, Corey LaJoy. Row 13, Striker Bernoulli, Ryan Blaney. Row 14, Chris Buescher, Elijah Travis. And finally, row 16, Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was a little scuffed, but we got through it. That's all that matters. We got through it. But today, look at this. Junior Motorsports, front row. Let's go to here. Well, I thought we were going to be able to see a lot of the... Well, that's not any better. Let's go back to the other camera that we were at. There we go. Look at that. Look at how many red banners there are on the roofs. Man, oh man. 2 drivers are getting eliminated today. It's about to go green. In a couple seconds, the engines will fire. There they go. Pace car makes that hard right turn on the pit road. Here we go. Green flag in the air.
Green flag.
Watch this. Turn 1 gets really tight. Not a lot of room for mistakes. You see Chase Elliott already out in front. Eric Jones chasing him down. Huddleston getting up to 3rd. Battling with Justin Allgaier. Everybody getting through here relatively cleanly. Gotta be careful how you battle and everything. This track has not been worn in. There's so many marbles from qualifying as well. You gotta be very careful with how you get in these corners. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to lock up the brakes. As they all go single file. Well, mostly single file. Couple places back here where they're double file here. On board with Denny Hamlin. Whoa, Michael McDowell off track. And Austin Dillon. Oh no! What happened? Let's go back. Let's see. Is it what we were talking about? Oh, I think they just went wide. And it's so easy to do, too. It is so easy to go wide. There's no runoff either. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. What in the world? I think he thought he was going to get hit there, so he just kind of went off. Austin Dillon actually did go wide. Oh boy, Michael McDowell heading straight for those tire barriers. Wow, that is as close as the tire barriers you want to get to without actually getting into them. That was crazy. Wow. So Chase Elliott still leading over Eric Jones. He's got a pretty nice lead over Eric Jones. Coming to lap 3. No playoff cars in trouble. The top 3 is playoffs. Give us 1 second, guys. We've got to set something up. Give us just 1 second. Oh, man. Alright, looks like we're doing this ourselves here. Kyle Busch off track with Corey LaJoie. Looks like they just went wide. Let's see. Side by side. Oh, Corey got loose. Yeah, Corey got loose, overcorrected, and just took Kyle with him. Wow, that's how sideways they get. Man, Corey LaJoie went fully around. So Corey LaJoie actually got stopped. Trying to think. Yeah.
Caution, sorry, caution.
There it is. That's 4 cars. Remember the rule, there has to be 3 cars that go around. Or go off. In this case. So NASCAR finally throws the caution. We just got word that they did not see it until we started showing it on the replay. So that was 4 cars. So caution is out. Sorry guys, I know you guys couldn't see that. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. We'll show the replay again. So watch this. Watch Corey LaJoie. Right here. As he goes into this corner, you're going to see him get really loose. Oh, he hits some debris or something. And his car just gets loose. He overcorrects. And this is the reason for caution right here. Both cars go around. Michael McDowell, Austin Dillon was the first incident. This one here was the second incident. They both involved 2 cars. So, caution is out now for 4 cars. So that's the reason for the caution. I know you guys couldn't see it, and that again, that is my bad. Any takers to pit road this early? No, no takers. While they're under caution, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.
For every turn, a twist. For every start, an untimely finish. For every win, someone who loses it. For every number, a nation. For every celebration, a brawl. For every split second, years of work. For every heaven, a hell. For every good old boy, a good old girl. For every curse, a prayer. For every ounce of order, a jug of chaos. For every twist, there's a turn.
Catch all that. I'm ready to rip somebody's freaking head off. Or that. Well, get ready for this. And this. I am Full Throttle. I am NASCAR.
Hey, can we show you something? Something new.
Really new. Like a new car.
Well, this looks fun.
And a new schedule.
Hang on. We're keeping the road courses, right?
Yeah, Chase. We got you. And a new legacy in the making.
Hey, I just want to race.
New garages to call home.
Vamos, amigos.
And a whole new reason to love what we love.
Burnouts. Winning. Racing.
I am NASCAR.
Welcome back to Summit Point Raceway. That little thing was brought to you by Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR. By Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR. And by Coca-Cola, the official fan refreshment and sponsor of this series. Welcome back as they are pacing around the field. They're about to go green once again. Coming up to it now. We're going to see a lot of wrecks today, I have a feeling. Remember, lap 15, lap 30, and 30 to 50 is your stages. As here we go down this long straightaway. Pace car makes that hard right turn onto pit road. Here we go. Oh, Huddleston didn't go.
Green flag, green flag.
They're throwing the green flag anyway. Eric Jones launching around Elliott. My question is, why did Huddleston not go? He's still not going. He's not under power right now. There he is. Now he does. Now he is. Back here, all double filed. Ooh, Larson had to check up a little bit not to get in the side of Stenhouse. To get somewhat single filed out. Still double file up in here. Oh, Michael McDowell! What a save! Wow! Underneath Kyle Busch and everything, he just... Oh, Stryker's off track. He gets back on track. Wow. A lot of people having trouble with that corner. I want to go back, and I want to see that save from Michael McDowell. That was insane, unless there was contact. Let's see. Yeah, there was contact with Ryan Blaney. Look how sideways he gets. Wow. Just drives right back onto the track like nothing happened. That's crazy. Everybody else single filed out. Eric Jones pulled out to a 1.5 second lead over Chase Elliott. Now here comes Chase's teammate, Justin Allgaier, trying to take second spot away from him. Six to go till stage end. Chase Elliott's got to try and get back up to Jones if he wants to get that lead back. Jones is just steadily pulling away. Much rubber's getting laid down on this section of racetrack. Just look at that. That big black mark. Whoa, Jones. Everybody's getting sideways for that corner. Chase Elliott's just battling with his teammate back there, allowing Jones to just kind of pull away. That's a heavy braking zone right there as well, is right there in turn one. You gotta be extra careful in turn one, just make sure you don't go too wide. See how sideways they're getting through that corner there. On a track map for you. That's what the track looks like. I don't know what they were going for when they made this track. I really don't. I don't know if it was... I don't know. Eric Jones still pulling out to a relatively safe lead over Chase Elliott. 2.1 seconds over him. You can see him just now entering the picture. In the top 10 gets stage points. Right now, Austin Cindric in that position to get the last stage point. Christopher Bell just a tiny bit behind him. Will just kind of just lacking back right now to, you know, just trying to stick right where he's at right now. Chase Elliott slowly closing in that lead right now. As Eric Jones finds a little more speed and just kind of pulls away a little bit. Eric Jones trying to get his 43 car in victory lane for the third time this season. No driver has gone 3 times to victory lane yet. At least I don't think so. No, Ryan Blaney has gone twice to victory lane, but nobody has gone 3 times yet. Eric Jones could change this statistic, as Eric Jones only 2 laps away from winning stage 1. Stage 1 isn't important. I'm going to say that right now. Stage 1 is not important. The only thing that's important about stage 1 is getting as many playoff points or stage points as you can get. Right now, it all matters about stage points. You get 10 as the leader. Last person, which right now would be Cindric, in 10th, you'd only get 1. The more stage points you get, the more it helps you out. Striker Bernoulli so far behind Christopher Bell right now, not being able to get up to him. He's right there behind him. He needs that stage point. He needs that one little stage point. That'll boost him up a little bit. Remember, he's got 317 points right now. If he finishes where he is right now, he should be good. I would say he should be good. Here we go. Whoa. A little too close to that sand. A little too close to that sand trap for my liking, anyway. Eric Jones going through the last few corners. Here he comes. That rubber is building up. I'm going to be surprised if that rubber don't catch fire. How much they're putting down. So here we go. Out of the final corner. Eric Jones is going to win stage number 1. Austin Cindric looks like he's going to win stage. He's going to get that last stage point.
Caution, caution.
There it
You didn't take a
is.
drink or anything like that?
But yeah. Eric Jones, your stage 1 winner. How about that? He's got a lot of stage wins now. Now he's got to go catch up the pace car. While they're under caution, we'll be right back. Don't worry, you won't miss anything. We're gonna go NASCAR nonstop.
I was made in the shadows of greatness, shaped by the hands of legacy, forged in the fires of racing. I've been challenged, tested, and proven. Whether it's on that track or off, the truth is, what you're made of is what you're made to do.
Pit road is open. Eric.
Well, Nate, they're trying to make the most of a frustrating day. No! Drift! We can just quit now. Enough of that garbage. Absolutely terrible. Hey, let's go. Pass it, we can lose. I'm going to try to get you going just a little bit. You do your job, I'll do mine, okay? Shake it off here and pull your belt tight. Go, 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 go. Tony? How you feeling, bud? I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat.
Chase Elliott, Xfinity Series champ. One word, merchandising. The Chase Elliott seat cover with massaging beard action. Your face is giving the massage.
Are you serious?
The Chase Elliott dipstick. Dip like a pro.
You know you're big time when you got your own dipstick.
Every time someone opens their car, hey there, maybe check your oil.
No.
Washer fluid.
We've added more blue.
There is more blue. Good eye, Dale.
What? No.
Chase Elliott tire gauge.
32 pounds.
Check all 4 before you get on the road, guys.
How could you say no to this?
You just say no.
The Chase Elliott Garden Gnome.
Gnomes are magic.
It looks nothing like me.
You sure? We scanned your head, that's it.
Yeah, we used the computer.
And I don't garden.
Well, he's got that one funny eyeball, but other than that.
It's like looking into a mirror.
It's not even close, guys. No.
Which one's Chase?
I'm with you,
tell.
Dale. Spit an image.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, follow me to the window. The Chase Elliott car cover.
Who'd buy that?
That's my car. Chase Elliott sunglasses.
No.
Yes.
Just bringing in the rays, soaking in that Chase Elliott life.
Stop.
Save the day with Chase Elliott jumper cables.
Kickstart a car with your face.
My face?
Yes.
No.
This is what I'm most excited about. All day, I've been dying to show you this, Chase. Presenting the Chase Elliott action figure.
That's a blow-up doll.
Blow-up doll action figure.
Welcome back to Summit Point. NASCAR Nonstop was brought to you by Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR, and by Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR, and by Coca-Cola, the official fan refreshment and sponsor of this series. About to go green here, going under the flag stand for the final time under caution for the stage end. Lap 15 was stage end, if you're just now joining us, and to go green once again. Coming around the track. We'll go ahead and show you guys where they are on track. Here we go, pace car off. Green flag back out in the air. We're racing once again. Oh, the inside lane didn't go again. And
Green flag.
yeah, something's going on with Gregson now. Man, I don't know what that was all about. Almost 3 wide. 2x2 back here. All jostling for positions here. Gain doing a pretty good job here up in 5th. Christopher Bell. So far, everything going good. Remember, 2 weeks ago, Kevin Harvick was on his roof. Whoa, little bit of contact there between the 34 and the 4. The 23 just going right under him. The 34 is in trouble. He's on the outside lane. You don't want to be there. He's just gonna keep on dropping positions. Unless he can get in front of Ricky Stenhouse here. He does. There you go. Chase Elliott gets back in front of Eric Jones. Eric Jones kind of hunting him down now. We've never really used rookie stripes in the series. Never really have. Didn't see much of a point of them. You wouldn't be able to see them anyway unless they are facing backwards. Everybody else kind of single filed out. Eric Jones, like we said, slowly but surely catching up to Chase Elliott here, trying to get that lead back from him. Next season, Junior Motorsports will be going back to their original numbers from season 8. Sad to see these new ones go. They kind of look really cool, but they're going back to the original ones. Chase Elliott maintaining a pretty good gap on Eric Jones right now. Oh, someone got in the dirt. Saw dirt flying, I just saw sand flying up. I just didn't see who got into the sand trap. There's William Byron in the 24. Right in front of him, Alex Bowman. There's Chris Buescher. I love the fact all these cars are getting sideways to that corner. There's Kevin Harvick. Remember, 2 weeks ago, Harvick was on his roof. Flipped over after that hard hit that Kyle Larson took. NASCAR has confirmed that Sebring will not be coming back on the schedule anytime soon. telling you, any place that seems to be safe, these cars will find. Kyle Larson kind of proved that with a little bit of help with Casey Kane. Once again, wish all speedy recovery to Matthew Lutz. Hopefully he can get back in this car sooner than what the doctors are saying. Six to go. Stage 2. So, holding on to that lead. Eric Jones, though, slowly reeling him in. Chase Elliott doing a phenomenal job right now, and just keeping Eric Jones behind you is one of the hardest jobs because he is an aggressive racer. And he will try to find any weakness that you got and use it against you just to get you out of the way. And right now, with how hard they are racing for the lead, one mistake, and it's over. You lost the lead. You won't be seeing that lead back for a while. Eric Jones kind of isn't really running in that rubber that's being laid down there. Elliott might have this locked down. I don't want to say it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think he's got it locked down. .23 laps to go. But it is going to be an interesting race. Well, why don't we go to it? Let's go, and let's do our favorite thing. Let's do Crank It Up. This Crank It Up was sponsored by Coca-Cola, the official soft drink. Give me a second. The official soft drink and sponsor of this series. Chase Elliott holding off Eric Jones for the final time here in stage 2. He's getting there. As here they come. Through the final corner, Chase Elliott's going to win stage number 2. Bubba Wallace looks like he's going to get that final stage point.
Caution, caution. Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
There you go. Caution's out for stage number 2. And Chase Elliott, your stage 2 winner. You gotta go catch up to the pace car. And while they are under caution, don't worry, you won't miss a thing. We're gonna go NASCAR nonstop.
For Toyota, racing isn't all about the numbers. Like 162 Cup wins.
Our 3 Cup Series championships.
How about those 3 Daytona 500s? It's about the thousands of scrapes, dings, bumps, and bruises. It's the millions of fans and the endless rain of confetti. It's the countless I love yous. Our success is in a generation of memories. Here's to the next.
I am no longer in the shadow. I am the new horizon, the beginning of a new legacy.
Finally, Chase Elliott gets to burn down the house.
And the continuation of an old one. I am the sound of silence to all the doubters, and the deafening roar of a siren in Dawsonville. I am the number you will see in the stands, and the one covered in confetti. I am not here to brag, just win. I am Chase Elliott. I am NASCAR.
Your age, your name, your trophies.
what matters this season. Just what beats under your hood. I am NASCAR.
I need to try it first.
Casey Kane. Where? Casey! There he is.
Even the best drivers could use accident forgiveness. Part of your choice auto insurance. Only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Hey, is there anything we can do to help? Anything.
For every turn, a twist. For every start, an untimely finish. For every win, someone who loses it. For every number, a nation. For every celebration, a brawl. For every split second, years of work. For every heaven, a hell. For every good old boy, a good old girl. For every curse, a prayer. For every ounce of order, a jug of chaos. For every twist, there's a turn.
Welcome back to Summit Point Raceway. Here in wild and wonderful West Virginia. They get double filed. And NASCAR Nonstop was brought to you by Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR. By Sunoco. And by Coca-Cola, the official fan refreshment and sponsor of this series. To go around one more time, we're going to go green for the last time, hopefully. So there's no more stages. If a caution comes out now, it's not for a stage, but it's for an incident. The drivers that pitted are as followed: William Byron, Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, William Byron, Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, Elijah Travis, Denny Hamlin, and Carl Edwards. There was more. Striker Bernoulli was the last one. It was the first one that entered pit lane. Kyle Busch got out first, it looks like. Yeah, Kyle Busch left first, then Striker Bernoulli. Then Ryan Blaney, Elijah Travis, Carl Edwards, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin. Man, oh man. Either way, it's good to be back. I want to watch this inside line. I want to watch Chase Briscoe here. Because I don't think he's going to be able to go. No, he can't go. And he just slows everybody up.
Ready, green flag.
I don't know why he does that. Now here we go. Green flag in the air. Eric Jones got in front of Elliott. Now he's just going to pull away. Carl Edwards and Austin Cindric might be in trouble here. Everybody in front, mostly single file. Everyone else is double file in the back. That's a clean restart. Eric Jones has got Chase Elliott on his tail. Look at this. Side by side, Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick. Harvick's on the outside. He's got to get back down to the inside as fast as he can. These corners are not the place to be on somebody's inside with, or outside. He jumps back down to the bottom. Eric Jones just trying to pull away. Get his third victory of the season. The first one to go to 3 wins. Everybody else has 2. Or 1. Chase Elliott's wanting that second win of the season. Remember, take a look at the points. Bernoulli and Elliott. Right now, Elliott, he's fine. If he stays where he's at, he's going to get 25 points. That'll put him above the cut line. Daniel Suarez getting in trouble with Casey Kane. He's getting closer to his back bumper. Jones continuing to pull away. Everybody else just kind of single filed out. Once again, I cannot stop talking about this. Kevin Harvick, from the last 2 weeks, went upside down. Now he's back, like nothing ever happened. He almost flipped at Road Atlanta when he and Huddleston kind of collided a little bit, sent him sideways You saw the car wanting to go off the ground, and that's the same exact thing that happened to Harvick at Sebring. He just kind of flipped over. I got in the sand trap there, threw a bunch of dust everywhere. Went over somebody's windshield, I guarantee it. They don't have wiper blades either. No, they do not. $11 laps to go. Eric Jones has pulled out to a 1-second lead over Chase Elliott. Let's do biggest mover, biggest loser. Biggest loser, William Byron, minus 25 positions. Biggest mover goes to Chris Buescher with 21 positions gained. Wow. Right there he is. Man, plus 21 positions, and William Byron's all the way back here in 29th. Yeah, he's not used to driving these cars. He's really not used to driving these cars. So I can understand why he's all the way back here. Hopefully the more he gets used to these cars, the better he'll be for next season when he takes over the 5. Yeah, Carl Edwards is in trouble. He's only going to score 1 point after this. And I don't think he's gotten any stage points either, so he might be in trouble here. No, he did not score a single point, so he's only going to get 1 point today. And that's not going to help him. Because he's a couple points above the cut line at 327. You can see right here. 327 points. Plus 1, that's 328. Everybody else is moving up in points, while he is staying in one spot. But Cindric is only going to get 1 point as well, because he's all the way back here as well. Well, he might get 2. I don't know, though. We'll see after everything goes through. Whoa, what happened to Chase Elliott? Chase Elliott pitted. Oh, man, this could be bad for Chase Elliott. So Chase Elliott has pitted. He's out of the pit lane now, but he is all the way back here. Wow. Gas and go. Let's see. Was he forced into pit lane? Let's see. Right here. He's coming up to the pit lane. No, he just voluntarily went down pit road. I think what it was, he was getting close to running out of fuel, and we got more cars pitting. And we got more cars pitting. Eric Jones, Noah Gregson, everybody. Brad Keselowski is now the leader of this race with 8 laps to go. Look at Stryker. Look at Stryker all the way up here. Ryan Blaney is all the way up here. Carl Edwards, he might not be bad off now. Plus 29 positions for Brad Keselowski. My goodness. I'm gonna roll all the way back here, but Brad Keselowski with a gutsy call on the last caution. He manages to pull it off. Brad Keselowski might win this race unless Corey LaJoie can get there, and Corey LaJoie wins his first race. This would be Brad Keselowski's third career win. If he's able to pull it off. Brad Keselowski's last win is when he won the championship in Season 8. Your defending series champion did not make the chase this season. Corey LaJoie slowly closing that gap. He wants it. Unless Brad Pitt's here. No. 5 laps to go. Man, oh man. What has this race turned into? What has this race actually turned into? Four laps to go. It's about to get down. Corey LaJoie slowly closing that gap. Keselowski's just trying to keep him there. It's the back bumper of Keselowski looking back at Corey LaJoie. These cars kind of get a little bit of air coming off of that little hump. laps to go. Look how close Corey LaJoie can get. So much better on the braking than Brad. Keselowski, though, looking like he is the one to beat. Corey LaJoie closing the gap again. Keselowski's opening it. 2 to go at the line. They get up to full speed here. I mean, man. Corey LaJoie looking for his best career finish. And Brad Keselowski looking for his 3rd career win. Corey LaJoie looking for his 1st. .5 of a second separate both Keselowski and LaJoie. Further back, Blaney, then Stryker Bernoulli, then Elijah Travis, then Denny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse, Al Allmendinger, white flag in the air. One more time around. The next flag ends the race, whether it be caution or checkered. And this white flag moment was sponsored by Coca-Cola. Brad Keselowski just needs one more good lap. Corey LaJoie needs him to make a mistake, a big mistake, to be able to get around him. He's trying to outbrake him. Getting closer and closer each time. Here they come down the long straightaway. Here they come through the final corner here at Summit Point. Checkered flag in the air. Brad Keselowski wins at Summit Point. And Corey LaJoie gets his best career finish. And I'll have to see after points, which they will be uploaded to the Instagram. NCZC_S. I'll go ahead and write that down in the chat for you guys. That is the official Instagram. If you'd like to go follow that, get every new race update, any news that comes out, you'll get it first. But Brad Keselowski wins at Summit Point. With that being said, we'll be right back.
fun down at Sandy Beach in Florida. Next, we're bumper to bumper at over 210 on a super speedway.
Yeah, come on!
How the heck we get here? Progress. That's how.
Coming to the white flag and Labonte takes the lead!
75 years of twisted metal, feet made of lead.
He taps him!
Clashing.
Tail hits him! They're out of it!
Fighting for everything. Not giving away an inch.
There's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison.
This isn't just about the 75 years of legends. This is about 75 years of legends and their rocket ships. Each one drafting off of its predecessor. Each one hell-bent at going faster.
He's coming!
Each one built with one thing in mind.
Here they come to the line!
Get out front, stay out there.
Side by side!
Because out there is where the future is. And if the first 75 years is any indication, you better brace yourself for the next 75. NASCAR, always forward.
The racing, the big one, the camping, it's all just bigger at Talladega. And with a doubleheader on Saturday and the premiere of the next-gen cars on Sunday, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
And as they go across the stripe, a photo finish!
NASCAR's biggest and baddest track is back. Get your tickets now at TalladegaSuperspeedway.com.
Newman.
Introducing new Gillette Fusion. On the front, 5 blades face closer together for more comfort. On the back, a precision trimmer for those tricky places or just playing tricks.
I got those guys good. Looking sharp, Newman. Thanks.
New Gillette Fusion. In manual or battery powered. The only razor used by the Gillette Young Guns.
It's now the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series.
Switch to channel 2 on your radio. Let's give that a shot, please. Channel 2.
Glorify the outlaw, not for his deeds, but for his spirit. With just a wheel and a prayer, a 3-day racing celebration on sacred circuit grounds. NASCAR makes its way back to Austin, Texas for the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix race weekend this March. 3 days, 20 turns, one destination. Tickets at NASCAR at COTA.com.
So, you want me to vote for your flavor? Baja Blast. Pitch black. Well then, what are you gonna do for me? Hey, you missed a spot. Whoa. Only I wash my car. All this work's making me thirsty.
Dale gets a vote, and so do you. Decision 2016. Only one flavor stays. Vote at decision.com.
Oh, guys.
Motherfucker. God.
Newman.
Ran me down a ton of power here.
Newman!
Post alarm. Let's go.
Introducing new Gillette Fusion. On the front, 5 blades spaced closer together for more comfort. On the back, a precision trimmer for those tricky places, or just playing tricks.
I got those guys good. Looking sharp, Newman. Thanks.
New Gillette Fusion. In manual or battery powered. The only razor used by the Gillette Young Guns.
Pit road is open. Eric.
Well, Nate, they're trying to make the most of a frustrating day. No! Drift! We can just quit now. Enough of that garbage.
Well, it's official. Brad Keselowski has officially won here at Summit Point. And here we go. Sunoco fueling victories all season long. And it starts at Daytona. Oh, don't get stuck. We've had a lot of rain. Don't get stuck in that grass. There we go. I know what he's trying to do. He ain't going to be able to do it, though. That thing... There's a dip there. Cars ain't going to be able to do it. There we go. Just burning it down, man. Oh, and there goes the engine. Oh, man. Join us next week. Join us next week for Long Beach. Thrustmaster 98 at Long Beach. Hope to see you guys there. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you guys then.